Hello, I'm back, which means that The Sims are dropping another trailer. Yay! So, we've recently actually had two roadmaps released by the Sims team. So, this was the first one. This one's like a general overview of The Sims as a franchise. So, they have a couple of mentions about other games like Sims Free Play, that the merch store is going to be getting some new items in June, that the board game's coming out, which I'd heard rumours that there was going to be a board game, and I'm really interested to see what style of board game. Like, I'm picturing kind of like Monopoly / like Game of Life vibe. And then of course there was this live stream that they did just at the end of May, which was called The Sims live stream because it had Megan the Stallion. So during that live stream, they played this little clip of this like tiny little, what everybody is assuming is a fairy house, playing some music, and then the announcement that the trailer was dropping today, June 12th. The last bit of information that we've got is this roadmap, which is specifically for The Sims 4. So we have the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack reveal, which is happening today. That's what we'll be reacting to. The name leaked a little bit before the Sims team announced it, so everybody kind of already had their guesses on the pack. Obviously there's lots of stuff going on in the background of this. We've got like mushrooms and like gnomes, and it's very like cottage core vibes. Everybody is expecting this to be a fairy pack. People have been wanting fairies in The Sims 4 for years. We have quite a few like occult types. We have werewolves, vampires, spellcasters, ghosts, aliens. People have been begging for fairies, begging for them. So I think that's what everybody's hoping for today. And if the Sims team haven't made this a fairies pack, I think they've got a lot of stuff coming for them and they should be a little worried. There'll then be a gameplay trailer. We'll get to know a bit more about the expansion pack and all the gameplay involved. I'm actually very interested to see how much gameplay they're going to put in this, because all of the other occult types, I think, oh god, testing my knowledge now, but I think they're all game packs, whereas this is going to be an expansion pack. So I'm interested to see why did it need to be an expansion pack? Is it because it has so much gameplay that like it just wouldn't have worked as a game pack? Like I don't want it to be lacking. I don't want it to be like, well, this just could have been like a game pack like werewolves and vampires. Like, why have we made this an expansion pack? And then we've got a couple of free base game updates, which love a free base game update. Excited to see. The last one was fabulous, that new kitchen set that we got, one of my new favorite kitchen sets. And then this expansion pack actually releases on the 10th of July. So we've got less than a month before it releases. 60 seconds to go. Oh, the chat's going crazy. People are excited. All I'm saying is like fairies, 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 fairies. It started. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Turn the volume up. I don't know how loud it needs to be. Look at this though. Oh, the like walls are disappearing. Oh, lots of. Yeah, the walls are just like going, and so are some of the items. Why is everything that little like gallery wall though, and the little like mushroom on the shelf, it looks so cute, but I'm like so confused as to why everything's disappearing. It was like such a cute little like bedroom, but I guess it's because we want to be outside. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like a nice little cozy place. But we're just gonna have our bed outside today. It's like class outside, you know? The plants are really pretty as well. Some of them are new, like these like glowy ones. Those aren't in the game right now. This bed either. We've got another canopy bed. I love the like flowers like at the top. It's so pretty. That in the background as well, like above my head, looks like I want to call it a gazebo. It's not a gazebo. Oh, the gnomes. There's gnomes. They've appeared. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is loud. Let me just turn this down. I wasn't sure how loud it should be. Okay. I love her hair. Oh, this is the cutest room ever. It's so pretty. Nature nomad. That's a new aspiration. Oh, it's like a cute little like seaside town. Oh, that looks pretty cute. Okay. Who are you? Oh, foraging? Okay, that's cool. Did you just eat a frog? Bathe in the water and just sleep on the ground. Okay, so if you're a nomad, you can do like a bunch of things outside. Sonic sinuses. Interesting. Is that a plant shop? Like a herb store? Todd Attenbury? Harvest petals. Bottle moody shrub potion. Oh, so he's like making like ointments and stuff. Like an apothecary. That house is so cute. It looks like a little hobbit hole. It looks like a little hobbit hole. Oh, so you can like fix people with like little potions. Oh, it's the house. That's a fairy. That's a fairy. It's happening. Ooh. More fairies, June 26th. Okay, and that's like the 3 items that you get if you pre-order. It's happened. It's fairies. That's fair. Okay, let's scroll back through. So for starters, some of the items, like these little acorn dudes, are so cute. There's 2 of them in this. They're adorable. Give me any kind of cute, squishy plush, and I'm there. Drippy plants. Sold. You can already see one. I think this looks like a gallery wall to me, so it will all be like one item. But it's really cute. It's got a couple of little drippy plants in. This little guy with his little mushroom hat, and just the plants in general. Like these are new. We don't have these. So I'm very excited for more plants, because you can never get enough of a plant in The Sims, honestly. This bed as well is really cute. I'm curious to see the other like swatches of it. because I like this one. But I think it'd also be cool to see some like darker wood tone versions. So it seems like the main gameplay, or at least the main part of the gameplay that they're showing us now, is this new aspiration which is called Nature Nomad. Right now, in order for your Sims to like sleep properly, they have to use a bed, and they can nap on like benches. But being able to just like sleep like just straight on the ground, like she literally just solved all of her needs without a requirement. Just the fact that like she's hungry and then she can just forage for food and fill the need. Bit weird that she ate a frog. I'm assuming uncooked. She's stinky, she bathes in the water, she's fixed, she's tired, she sleeps on the ground. Like, you could literally have nothing. I forgot about this. Hold on. This town, love. I saw a couple of, like, images that they'd shown. They were just, like, stills of the town, and I wasn't, like, super excited about it. Like, I kind of looked at them and was like, eh. But this looks real cute. Just like a little quaint seaside town. I love how colourful all the buildings are. And there's like this little like fishing boat area. I'm excited to see what some of these like buildings are, because I think some of them are going to be like a bar, like a pub. This house, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. Looks like a hobbit hole. These windows, like the windows and the doors, this little like plant stand. Oh, so I'm excited. I'm assuming either that this is like an item, or somehow they've like managed to do this. And I'm trying to think. There's no way. There's no way you could do that in base game, right? The wisteria as well, like that looks new. So like I'm intrigued whether like this style of house is like an item in the game, because I guess you could do it. Base game, you could curl. It'd be very difficult though. There seems to have managed to like make this. So I'm intrigued, because I could make a whole like Hobbiton. That would be adorable. It'd be adorable. There's like these little like fairy houses, this like cute little light. I'm just like seeing so many and I'm assuming this is going to be again like the new gameplay thing, like what we've had before with like the Crystal Creations like crystal making table, that this is like the like apothecary table where you like create your potions and lotions to cure people of their ailments. This is like a fully like outside house. Like it's all open to like the outside, which makes sense with the pack being like enchanted by nature, but like these kinds of builds have never been something that exists before. This like mushroom mirror, the tiles, this tree, I don't know if this is like a full like tree fireplace with shelves built in, but that looks so cool. These windows, these really like decorative ornate windows. Oh, is that a swing set? It is. So you might have a new swing set as well. There's this, I don't know whether this is like a clothing rack or a drying rack, but there's something there. Like furniture that looks like it's just been like straight carved out of a tree. It's beautiful. I'm so excited to see how this like elevates people's kind of like fantasy cottage builds, because we already have like cottage living and stuff, so we already have like a pack that is a little bit on the whimsy side, but it's still very like quote unquote normal, whereas this has the more like fantasy element to it. So I'm excited to see how this like elevates current builds that people have. And then like new creations, as I said, like if I can make those hobbit looking houses, I will be making them for sure. Of course, the woman of the hour. There are fairies in this pack. They didn't actually give us too many details on like the gameplay of the fairies. They're like, they've been teasing us about this being a fairy pack, and then they've teased us in the trailer for what the fairies do, because it kind of just like they didn't show what gameplay they have. But clearly there are fairies. Clearly you can change size. Obviously she's very small here, and then she turns into like a normal sized sim, and then turns the current main sim into a fairy, and then goes to a different land as well. So I'm interested to see more. There you go, she's like full size, and there's like more of them as well. And then she like pixie dusts her, and now she's a fairy, but like not small. And then we've got this like glimpse at this magical place. You're not really seeing too much. I'm assuming this is probably like one area where there's a lake, because there's a little bit of bench seeing here, so there might be like a park off over here. But yeah, so she's kind of turned into a fairy. So I'd be interested to see whether you can create a fairy sim, like when you go into like the cast and you build, and you can create a werewolf, you can create you can create a vampire, whether that's the case, or whether you have to like find fairies and then they like pixie dust you, and that's how you get like the wings and you're able to travel to this place. But there are fairies in this pack somehow. And then just to add, if you buy it for August 21st, so you don't actually, I call this a pre-order, you don't actually have to pre-order it. The pack releases on July 10th, and as long as you buy it before August 21st, you will get these 3 items. There has been a couple of expansion packs previously where I feel like I've been like, oh, it'd be suck if you missed out on that item. These 3 are very like decorative, so they could be very like take it or leave it for people that would like. Other ones, again, I'm gonna say like in businesses and hobbies, there was like a display case where you could like display all your items in your like small business really nicely, and it felt very integral to the gameplay. And it would be like, oh, it sucks if somebody got the pack and missed out on this. But these 3 feel like very decorative items. Don't get me wrong, they're all adorable, they're absolutely up my alley in style, but I feel like if you didn't get the pack by August 21st, it's not the end of the world if you miss out on these 3 items. But yes, I think that's it. I think we've covered everything. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer. Let me know if this is an expansion pack that you're going to be buying. That's going to be it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you soon.